Bigfoot at Quantico Marine Base. There is much talk concerning what the military knows about Bigfoot. Here's one story that caught our eye. This was reported in the Potomac News on January 17, 1977, where they published a long article about the incidents. Much had been written about the monster at the ammunition storage area at Quantico Marine Corps Base. But yet the paper did not print much. I assumed that they were also referring to the reports made by civilians in the surrounding areas of the base. It is said that there have been reports of a creature in and around the base going back at least 50 years, which has been designated at the ASA Monster Ammunition Storage Area by the base officials. While there may be many people and much activity on most of the base, it is worth noting that if you look across RT1, you see the Prince William State Forest. Go back to 1977, one Marine claimed to have seen a brown thing walking on two legs. Another Marine said he saw something that was a cross between an ape and a bear. It was covered with very long hair. Several other people on the base reported hearing loud screaming. The newspaper called the ASA sergeant of the guard and asked if there were other reports that had not been made public, both sightings and sounds. They were told that all information regarding the ASA monster was considered classified and could not be shared. The sergeant was asked why it was classified, and he would only answer that he was not permitted to answer that question. Later, he would say that although the information was not really classified, everyone on base was ordered not to talk about the ASA monster among themselves or others. In November 2012, the Quantico Marine Corps Base website seemed to be a little more lax and reported a story about Jessica Shively, a wildlife biologist that was contracted by the base. She was to set up camera traps to capture photos of the wildlife on the base, which might also help shed light on the ASA monster. Her only recorded statement on this project: "I haven't gotten any on camera yet," referring to Bigfoot. The link to the camera traps is no longer active. Some may think this is insignificant in proving that the military acknowledges Bigfoot as real. But those in the military understand the way the military thinks and acts. For example, there are pranksters in the military, as in all areas of life. And so due to the kidders who would invent fellow servers under names such as Donald Duck, the payroll program was set to weed this type of joke from the list. A friend of mine enlisted in a branch of the armed forces. His last name was Klutz. It took him several weeks and long hours to prove he was a real person and that it was his real name. For a long time, his only response from payroll was, "There is no Klutz in the..." So, for them to give an actual name, acronym, and all to a reported, unbelievable creature is truly an endorsement of the reality of that creature. For more interesting reports and actual Bigfoot research, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell.